Welcome back to Move with Nicole. Today's class is a moderate to intermediate full body Pilates workout. You won't need any equipment, just yourself and a mat. So when you're ready, let's begin. Let's start seated in a cross-legged position, sitting up tall. Inhale, reach your arms forward, interlace your fingers. Then exhale, push your palms away from you as you round your spine and gaze towards your navel. Then on your inhale, lengthen your spine, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, let your ribs fall down towards your hips and relax your shoulders down and back. Then lower your arms and let's switch the interlace of our fingers, taking the other finger on top. On your exhale, push your palms away from you, round your spine. Then on your inhale, lift your chest, reach your arms up. And exhale, let your ribs fall down towards your hips. One more deep breath in, lengthen through the sides of your waist. And exhale, release. On your inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, lower your left hand and reach your right arm by your ear. Feeling a beautiful stretch through the right side of your body. On your next inhale, return through center, and exhale, stretch over to the other side. Keep both sitting bones firmly rooted into the floor as you feel a beautiful stretch through the left side of your body. Then carefully return through center, and let's now take our legs out in front of us. Make sure that your knees are bent with your feet hip distance apart and that you're lengthening through your spine, reaching up through the crown of your head. On your inhale, reach your arms forward in line with your shoulders. Then exhale, round your spine back, tucking your hips slightly under, dropping your ribs down to your hips. Then inhale, come back up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, reach your left arm back, finding a beautiful twist. And then inhale through center. Other side, exhale, round back, finding your C curve. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, reach your right arm back, twisting through your spine. And inhale, center. Keep going. Moving with your breath here. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, round back, ribs to hips. Inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, twist open to the right. And inhale, center. Keep going. As you twist open, really think of growing tall through the crown of your head, lengthening through your spine. This is a great way to warm up our abdominals and our spine. Just 2 more to go. As you round back, really think of that rib to hip connection, activating your abdominals. Last one. Can you twist open a little bit more? Beautiful job. Take a nice inhale at the top, then exhale very carefully, roll yourself down onto your back. Rest your arms down by your sides, shuffle your heels in towards your glutes, and make sure that your feet are still hip distance apart in parallel. Then from here, tuck your hips under, press down through your heels, and squeeze your glutes to lift your hips up, making sure that your ribs are still drawing down to your hips. Then in one smooth motion, on your inhale, lower your hips down, and then exhale, squeeze your glutes, press your hips up. Now stay with this with your hands on the floor, or as you inhale, lower your hips down, reach your arms back by your ears. Then exhale, press your hips up and press your arms down to the floor. So inhale, lower your hips, reach your arms back. Exhale, lift your hips and lower your arms. Keep going. As you lower your hips and reach your arms back, make sure that you're still dropping your ribs down to your hips and that you're really lengthening through your spine. Squeeze your glutes at the top, press down through your heels. Just one more. Beautiful. Hold your hips lifted with your arms down. On your exhale, lift your right knee to tabletop. Inhale, lower. Then exhale, lift your left knee. Inhale, lower. 8 more. Try to keep your hips nice and still, so avoid rocking through your hips as you lift your knee. You really want to engage your glutes and your core to keep everything still. You're doing really well. Keep your hips lifted. Just 2 more. And last one. Hold both feet down now and let's pulse our hips. Up and up. Really squeeze your glutes. 8 more. And 7. Press down through your heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Carefully lower your hips down to the floor, vertebra by vertebra. And then keep your left knee bent and stretch your right leg long on the mat. Interlace your fingers behind your head with your elbows wide and really drop those ribs down to your hips. Take an inhale to prepare, drawing your navel down towards the mat. Then exhale, lift your head and shoulders, finding your abdominal curl. Inhale, lower down, and exhale, curl up. Now let's add on. Exhale, curl up, lift your left knee to tabletop. Inhale, lower, and gently set the foot down. Exhale, curl up, lift your left knee. Inhale, lower your head and lower your foot down. 6 more. Use your breath to help you. Nice exhale through your mouth as you curl up. Inhale through your nose as you lower down. 2 more. And on this last one, let's hold in our curl and then lift our right leg just a few inches off the floor. Inhale, kick your right leg up as you tap your left toes to the floor. Then exhale, return to those bicycle legs. So inhale, kick up. Exhale, lower as you tap your left toes down and then lift. Let's do 4 more. Try to keep that right leg nice and straight. 3, 2, and 1. Hold in your bicycle legs and either keep your hands behind your head or reach your arms forward for a little challenge. Let's take baby curls. You lift up and up. You've got it. 6 more. 5, 4, little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Set your right leg down, rest your head, and hug your left knee in towards your chest for a little stretch. Let's now perform our leg circles. So rest your arms down by your side and extend your left leg straight up to the sky. Inhale, lower your leg across your body over to the right. Then exhale, circle it around and up. Inhale, cross it down. Exhale, open it out and up. Try to keep your hips nice and still here. So if you want to, you can take your hands onto your hips just to make sure they're not rocking too much. Last one. And now reverse it. Open it out, lower down, cross it over to the right and lift. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. 3 more. Trying to make as big of a circle as you can. Last one. Well done. Bend your knee and extend it long on the mat to meet your right. Then reach your arms back by your ears and let's do our roll-ups. On your inhale, lift your head and shoulders, come up, and exhale, reach forward over your legs. Then grab a hold of your left ankle. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your left leg up. Exhale, carefully lower it down, round over your legs. Inhale, roll back down vertebra by vertebra. And exhale, reach your arms back by your ears. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round forward, grab your left ankle. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll back down vertebra by vertebra. And exhale, reach your arms back. 1 more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift your leg, lift your chest. And exhale, let's hold here. Then take a nice big inhale, open through your chest, and exhale, carefully draw your leg closer towards your forehead. One deep breath in and deep breath out. Then inhale, straighten your arms, lift your chest. Exhale, release your leg down, round over your legs. Inhale, roll down vertebra by vertebra. And exhale, reach your arms by your ears. Okay, shuffle your hips forward on the mat if you need to. And let's return to our bridge exercise. So shuffle your heels in towards your glutes and make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Tuck your hips under, press down through your heels, and lift your hips to your bridge position. Keep your arms on the floor, or if you want to, reach your arms up to the sky. On your inhale, lower your hips straight down, and exhale, press them straight up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Just 8 more. Really squeeze your glutes at the top, tucking your hips under slightly so that you find that contraction in your glutes. Two more. And last one. Well done. Hold your hips lifted. On your inhale, lift your left knee to tabletop. Exhale, extend your leg, reach your arms back. Inhale, return through center. And exhale, set the foot down. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, extend your arms, extend your leg. Inhale, return through center. And exhale, lower the foot. This is a really challenging exercise, so if you need to place your arms down on the mat, please do. We want to really focus on keeping our hips level here, keeping them lifted by squeezing our glutes, and of course, drawing our ribs down to our hips so that we are keeping our core activated. You're doing really well. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, stretch your arms and your legs. Inhale, return through center, and exhale, set your foot down. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Beautiful job. Keep both feet on the floor and let's now lift our heels high. And you know the drill, let's take some pulses. Lift your hips up and up. Squeeze your glutes. 8 more. And 7, 6, 5. Keep reaching through those arms. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your heels and then carefully lower your hips down. Let's now extend our left leg long on the mat and keep our right knee bent. Interlace your fingers behind your head with your elbows wide. Take an inhale to prepare. Then exhale, lift your head and shoulders, finding your abdominal curl. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Now let's add the knee lift. So on your exhale, lift your right knee to tabletop. Inhale, lower your head and lower your foot down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more like this. Really try to lower your right foot down to the floor with as much control as you can. As you lift your head and shoulders, take your gaze towards your right thigh, making sure that you're not crunching through your neck. Last one. Holding your curl, and now lift your left leg just a few inches off the floor. On your inhale, kick your leg up, tap your right toes to the floor, and exhale, return through center. So inhale, kick up, exhale, lower as you tap your right toes to the floor, and then return to that bicycle position. So you're just switching your legs. You've got to keep your head and shoulders nice and lifted. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Hold in that bicycle position and reach your arms forward. Let's take those baby curls. You lift up and up. Just 8 more. 7, you've got it. 6, 5, little higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lower your left leg, lower your head, and hug your right knee into your chest. Let's repeat those leg circles. So So take your arms down by your side and extend your right leg straight up to the sky. Inhale, cross your leg down to the left. Exhale, open it out to the side and lift up. 4 more. Take your hands onto your hips to make sure that you're not rocking through your hips too much. 2 more. Keep drawing your navel down towards the mat. And last one. Well done. Let's reverse. Open it out, lower it down, cross it to the left and lift. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. 3 more. And last one. Well done. Bend your knee, extend your leg long on the mat to meet your left, and reach your arms by your ears. Let's repeat our roll-up series. So inhale, roll up. Exhale, round over your legs, drawing your navel back. Then grab a hold of your right ankle. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your right leg. Exhale, lower everything down. Inhale, roll back down vertebra by vertebra. And exhale, reach your arms by your ears. 2 more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round forward, hold your right ankle. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your leg, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release down. Inhale, roll back down with control. And exhale, reach your arms by your ears. Last one. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your leg. And exhale, hold here. Take a nice big inhale. Then exhale, carefully draw your right leg towards your forehead. 1 deep breath in and deep breath out. On your next inhale, straighten your arms, open through your chest, and exhale, carefully lower everything down, folding over your legs. Lift your chest now and take your hands underneath your shoulders with your fingertips pointed forward. Bend your knees with your feet hip distance apart, and then press down through your heels, squeeze your glutes, and lift your hips up into a reverse tabletop. Take 1 deep breath in, and then exhale, carefully lower your hips down. Okay, let's come into our side support series. So lower down onto your right forearm with your elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Stack your hips, bend your knees at a 45-degree angle with your feet in line with your body. Lift up through the underside of your waist, and then take your left hand behind your head with your elbow wide. On your exhale, open your left knee, keep your toes together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, open. Inhale, lower. Now let's add on. Turn your chest towards the floor. Inhale. Then exhale, open your chest and open your knee. So inhale, lower your knee, twist your chest towards the floor. Exhale, open your chest, open your knee. Keep going. Really focus on lifting up through the underside of your waist, activating your core. And make sure that you keep your hips stacked on top of one another as you open that left knee. So you're really working the outside of your left glute. Let's do 1 more. Beautiful. Okay, let's add a hip lift now. So shuffle your knees back so they are more in line with your body. Take an inhale to prepare. Then exhale, lift your hips and open your knee, keeping your toes together. Inhale, lower your hips. Exhale, lift and open your knee. Now let's add that twist. So inhale, turn your chest towards the floor. Exhale, open, lift your hips and open your knee. Inhale, lower, turn your chest to the floor. Exhale, lift and open your knee. You've got it. Really use your breath to help you. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Make sure that as you lower your hips, you're still thinking of lifting up through the underside of your waist. Let's do 2 more. You've got it. And last one. Let's hold at the top. Extend your left leg out in line with your hip and reach your left arm up to the sky. Inhale, lower your leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Just 8 more. You've got it. And 7. Keep pressing down through that right forearm. 3 more, 2, and 1. Hold your leg lifted, reach your left arm by your ear. Can you lift your hips up just a little bit higher? One more deep breath in, and then exhale, lower your hips down. Well done. Let's come to a seated position with our left leg crossed over our right. Inhale, lengthen your spine, reach your right arm up, and exhale, twist over to the left, hooking your right arm over the left knee. This should feel really nice. Then carefully unwind, and you guessed it, let's take it straight to the other side. So lower down onto your left forearm now, making sure your left elbow is underneath your shoulder. Bend your knees at that 45-degree angle and make sure that your toes are in line with your body. Lift up through the underside of your waist, and then take your right hand behind your head with your elbow wide. Exhale, open your right knee. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Let's add the twist now. So inhale, turn your chest to the floor. Exhale, open and open your knee. Inhale, lower your knee, twist your upper body. Exhale, open your chest, open your knee. Keep going. This is a really great time to focus on your form before the exercise becomes a bit more difficult. So really think of lifting up through the underside of your waist and making sure that you're keeping your hips stacked on top of one another as you open your knee. And last one. Well done. Let's level this up. So shuffle your knees back so that they are in line with your body, and really press down through your left arm. Take an inhale to prepare, then exhale, lift your hips and open your knee. Inhale, close your knee and lower your hips. And again, exhale, lift your hips, open your knee. Inhale, lower and close your knee. Let's add the twist. Inhale, turn your chest to the floor. Exhale, open, lift your hips and open your knee. So inhale, lower and twist. Exhale, open and lift your hips. Keep going. If you're feeling it in your bottom glute, so your left glute, it just means that you're doing it right. That bottom glute is working so hard to keep your body stabilized in this position. Use your breath to help you. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Last one. Let's hold at the top. Extend your right leg out in line with your body, and then inhale, lower your leg, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. 8 more. You are so strong. Stay with me. 6 more. Really push down through your left forearm. 4, 3, you've got it. 2, and 1. Now hold your leg lifted. Reach your right arm by your ear. Lift your hips a little bit higher. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, release your hips down. Well done. Let's come to a seated position, crossing our right leg over our left. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, twist over to the right, hooking your left arm around your right knee. Beautiful. Carefully unwind now, and let's come into, I think, my favorite series of the class. So come to your hands and your knees, and then carefully lower down onto the front side of your body. Bend your elbows, stack your hands, and rest your forehead on your hands. Separate your feet so that they are mat distance apart, with your legs slightly turned out. Really draw your navel in, drawing your belly button up towards your spine, and keep your shoulders relaxed down and back. On your inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, flex the foot, squeeze your heel in towards your glute. Inhale, extend your leg, point your toe, and exhale, lower the leg. Other side. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, flex your foot, squeeze your heel to your glute. Inhale, extend, point your toes, and exhale, lower. Keep going. When you lift your leg up, I want you to imagine someone behind you holding your ankle and pulling your leg towards them. So you're lengthening your leg towards the back of the room. As you squeeze your heel in towards your glute, really try to keep that leg at the same height. You're doing really well. Keep drawing your navel in, drawing your belly button up towards your spine to protect your back. And keep breathing. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze your heel to your glute. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Just one more. Well done. This time, on your inhale, lift your chest off the floor. Keep your forehead rested on your hands. Exhale, lower. Then inhale, lift both legs up. Exhale, squeeze your heels in towards each other. Bend your knees. Inhale, extend your legs straight, point. And exhale, lower. 4 more. So inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your legs. Exhale, bend, squeeze your heels. Inhale, extend, and exhale, lower. 3 more. Moving with lots of control and moving with your breath. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Really squeeze your glutes to lift your legs. You're doing really well. Let's do 1 more. And on this last one, let's hold our knees bent with our heels together and take some frog pumps. So lift your legs up and up. Really squeeze your heels together. Squeeze your glutes to lift your knees up a little bit higher. You're doing really well. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Extend your legs, point your toes, and then lower your legs down. Beautiful job. Close your legs together, take your hands underneath your shoulders, inhale, press yourself up, and exhale, press back into a well-deserved child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here to release any tension through your spine. Okay, from here, shift your weight forward, coming into a push-up position. Tuck your toes under and make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Really draw your navel in and slightly lower your hips on the diagonal. On your inhale, bend your elbows, tricep push-up. Exhale, press up. Then lift your knees and take 2 shoulder taps. And again, lower your knees. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Lift your knees and take 2 shoulder taps. We have 8 more like this. Moving at your own pace. As you take those shoulder taps, try not to rock too much through your hips. Instead, we want to use our abdominals to stabilize our body. You've got it. We are almost at the end of class. You have done so well, so stay with me. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Lift your knees and shoulder taps. 1 more to go. Well done. Hold in your plank and just take shoulder taps. You tap and tap. You've got it. Keep those hips nice and still. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Press back into a downward facing dog. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees. Roll up to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, release. Step your feet out mat distance apart now with your toes turned out. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, press up. Inhale, squat. Exhale, press. 8 more. Really press down through your heels. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. Just a few more. Keep drawing your navel in as you lower down into your squat. And last one. Hold at the bottom and you guessed it, little pulses. Let's go. Pulse down and down. Really lengthen through the sides of your waist, reaching through your arms. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take your hands to the floor, walk your hands forward, finding your final plank position. Take it, inhale to prepare. Then exhale, tap your left toes to the side. Inhale through center. Exhale, tap your right toes to the side. Inhale through center. So really sweeping that leg out as far as you can to the side without shifting anything else in your body. So we're really challenging our abdominals here. You can do it. Keep pressing down through your shoulders, lifting up through your navel. 2 more. And last one. Now let's hold through center in our plank position and just breathe. You've got it. Find your best form. Press down through your shoulders, lift up through your navel. 1 more deep breath in and deep breath out. Excellent job. Lower your knees to the floor. Untuck your toes and press back into your favorite child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the mat and just let your body completely relax. Then gently walk your hands over to the left to feel a beautiful stretch through the right side of your body. And then walk your hands over to the right. Then carefully return through center and shift forward onto your hands and your knees. On your inhale, arch your spine, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, round your spine and gaze towards your navel. 1 more. Inhale, arch, open through your heart. And exhale, round, pushing the floor away from you, rounding through your spine. Come to your neutral spine now, tuck your toes under and press back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, open your hip and bend your knee, feeling a beautiful stretch for your left hip. Then carefully step your left foot forward in between your hands and drop your back knee. Press your hands into the top of your thigh and lift your chest as you allow your hips to sink forward and down. Roll your shoulders down and back and take a few deep breaths. Then lower your hands down to the floor, shift your hips back, straighten your left leg and flex your foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold over your leg. Feeling a beautiful release through the back of your left leg. Then carefully rebend your left knee and press back into a downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, open your hip and bend your knee. Then carefully step your right foot forward in between your hands and lower your back knee. Press your hands into the top of your right thigh. Lift your chest and let your hips melt down and forward. Roll your shoulders down and back and shine your heart open. Then lower your hands to the floor, press your hips back, straighten your leg and flex your foot. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Carefully rebend your right knee and press back into a final downward facing dog. Then lower your knees to the floor, untuck your toes and cross your legs behind you, coming into a seated position with the soles of your feet together and your knees apart. On your inhale, lengthen your spine and exhale, hinge forward from your hips until you feel a beautiful stretch for your inner thighs as well as your glutes. Then carefully lift your chest and extend your left leg out to the side. Inhale, reach your right arm up and exhale, side bend to the left. Carefully return through center and let's switch sides. Bend your left knee, extend your right leg out. Inhale, reach your left arm up, and exhale, side bend to the right. Then carefully return through center and find a comfortable cross-legged position, sitting up nice and tall. Let's finish class like always with one last big inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and exhale, lower your hands down to your heart. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's Pilates class. If you would like to see more classes like this, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, share this video with a friend or family member, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I hope you have the most beautiful day.